Let's talk about the difference between stretching connective tissue versus stretching a muscle. After a total knee replacement, I have found that the connective tissue is usually the restriction for knee flexion, knee extension, not the muscle. And I know you've probably heard that you need to stretch the quad, you need to stretch the hamstring, but generally speaking, muscle is a very elastic tissue. It's like a rubber band, whereas connective tissue, that could be joint capsule, ligament, tendon, the white connective tissue, even fascia, is more like a canvas. So imagine trying to stretch a canvas. Those fibers will stretch, but it takes a lot more force, it takes a lot more time compared to stretching a rubber band. I'm going to show you how to differentiate when you're stretching a muscle versus connective tissue, and I'm going to show you how to target the joint connective tissue specifically so you're not wasting time stretching a muscle. Okay, so how do we target the connective tissue and not the muscle? If I wanted to stretch a tight muscle, and you've probably seen stretches like this before, the idea is I want to put the muscle in a long position and then initiate the stretch. If I'm stretching the thigh, the quadricep, this is not ever going to be a quadricep stretch because the muscle is actually being shortened at the hip. The quadricep muscle crosses the hip and it crosses the knee. If I want to stretch the muscle, I would extend the hip as I flex the knee. Now this is a stretch that targets the thigh. And the best way for you to understand the difference is on your non-surgical leg, or if you haven't had surgery first, stretch the muscle so you can feel what a muscle stretch feels like. The muscle stretch is in the middle, not at the joint. Now, if I want to target the joint, if I flex the hip, I'm putting the muscle in a relaxed position, a shortened position. If I want to really exaggerate that, I can flex the hip even further. I can bring the foot toward my pelvis. Now what you feel is a stretch right in the area of the joint. This is a connective tissue stretch, not a muscle stretch. There's a huge difference between the two, and this is usually what's limiting full range of motion. It's a combination of the connective tissue has shortened or tightened. It's swelling inside the joint effusion, that when you start to flex, that swelling feels like it wants to push out. We need to give it time to allow that fluid to move out of the joint. It doesn't happen quickly. And so the best way to increase range of motion at a joint is to apply pressure, spend time in this uncomfortable but not painful position, and then 2 or 3 minutes after you've had a chance to allow it to sit in this position, then you can pull it back just a little bit more. Joint stretches need to be long, slow, and tolerable. You cannot have a lot of pain. If you have pain, we need to try different strategies. Now, the same thing for extension. If I want to stretch the knee to improve extension, I need to put the leg in a position that allows the hamstring to be loose, relaxed, a little bit shortened, but allows me to stretch the connective tissue in the back of the knee. This position I'm in right now puts a ton of stretch through the hamstring muscle, but it doesn't effectively target the back of the knee. Stretching the back of the knee is best done laying flat in supine. So if I want the best chance to target the connective tissue on the back of the knee, the joint capsule, I would be in this position, because what that does is it allows my hamstring to be in a shortened, relaxed position while targeting the back of the knee and the connective tissue. If propping the leg like this isn't quite enough, I can cross my other leg over the top. If I do it where both my legs are straight, I don't have as much intensity as if I bend. And what I'm doing is I'm placing my non-surgical leg high on the thigh to create a little bit of extra pressure down. But by having the hip in nearly a fully extended position, I'm not targeting the hamstring muscle, I'm targeting the connective tissue in the back of the knee. Once you understand what a muscle stretch feels like, you will see how different it is when you're targeting the connective tissue. Again, that's the ligaments, the tendons, the fascia, the white canvas-like tissue that actually restricts range of motion. Muscles almost never restrict range of motion. even though a muscle might feel tight, unless a muscle has been damaged and scarred over, it doesn't limit range of motion as much as the connective tissue around the joint. If you guys have questions, need clarifications, let me know. I know it's hard and frustrating because you hear different opinions from different providers on YouTube, on the internet, but all I want to do is share different perspectives and give you a chance to try different things.